Luke on Shaman TV, John by Andy Cooper, so a 2-1 win. What are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, always going to be a difficult place to go, obviously with our experiences here last season. Thought it was really tough at the start. They moved the ball around well, obviously get the ball up top quickly and cause us problems in with the height and the physicality at the top of the pitch, and took a foothold of the game. We're able to obviously get back into it, create opportunities, and just when it's going into half time we could see it out and maybe tweak a couple of things to come out with a bit more energy and positivity there in the second half. They obviously get the kind of sucker punch with a goal, which was tough to take. But big half-time discussions, putting a few things right, reorganising, regrouping, going out there and obviously putting in a performance able to turn the game around, having big moments, obviously creating opportunities, more opportunities in the first half than we had before. And then coming up with big moments like Sam coming up with the opportunity to save it right at the death there, and obviously two well-taken goals. Angelo putting himself forward for the penalties in training with what he's been able to produce, and then obviously Ty cutting in and being able to get that finish for the winner. So yeah, ultimately we needed the 3 points. You know, it was all about trying to get a strong performance away from home, which we have had in large this season, and then obviously being able to try and back it up now and go to Ebbsfleet on Saturday full of confidence that we can continue and try and build on the momentum and performance of today.
As you said, fairly even in that first half, both sides getting forward quite well, and then unfortunate maybe to go 1-0 down.
Yeah, and I think that's what you're going to get here. They're able to turn us quite quickly. They're able to get the ball down. They play with quality. There are some kind of tactics to roll inside and kind of receive the ball off some of the direct play. So we just needed to be patient to try and work that out, try and find a way of nullifying their threats, and obviously try and hit them on the counter, which we were able to do and create a couple of chances. You know, bit end-to-end, bit basketball type towards the end of that first half, and just frustrating that to concede a soft goal in that manner. But credit to the lads, and obviously being able to come out and turn a performance like that in the second half. We knew that there'd be moments where we'd suffer, that they'd be able to get balls into the box, and obviously we'd have to defend the goal. But obviously to a man, everybody stood up to the task and then able to put the chances away. And you know, we're dangerous on the counter as well. I thought we were able to get the ball in behind them. We had pace, we had energy and youth up front as well. So all in all, decent second half performance when we had our backs to the walls, and obviously something we're trying to build on to obviously Ebbsfleet and beyond.
Of course, obviously in the second half came out well and got ourselves that penalty to put ourselves in front, and nice to be on the right end of one of those decisions.
Yeah, and just good forward play, something that we analysed and we prepared for, and being able to try and get the ball down and play break lines and play through teams, especially a team who play in the manner Woking did, and you know, they caused us lots of problems at times, but when we got it back, we're able to secure the ball and play forward and get the front three and wing backs into positions to run at their back line, and obviously created the opportunity to do that, and then cut inside and got brought down for the penalty. So after obviously the missed one at Barnet, just able to pleasing to see it kind of squirm under the goalkeeper and give us a bit of momentum and a bit more of a foothold in the game, and knowing that later stages that obviously throw bodies forward and leave opportunities for us to catch them on the counter.
And obviously with those goals, just as important though was Sam Johnson's save late on to keep us level.
Yeah, it's what he does, isn't he? He's absolutely superb, and we know when them balls are fired into the box, it's about getting first contact, second contacts on there, but obviously the longer and the deeper we get into the game, his big moments can help us take the 3 points home, and Sam coming up with an absolutely unbelievable save, and some other last ditch defending as well, which so credit to the lads, not just the three at the back, but as a team there was some great blocks and challenges on the edge of the box that we want the commitment in there when we don't have the ball, and obviously with that energy and that drive when we do have it.
Of course then Tyler Golden popping up with that 97th minute winner, all the late drama.
Yeah, I didn't realise it was that late. We were trying to get onto the fourth to kind of get a time check of how long we had to go. But yeah, I thought it was going to be a little squirt, a little slide ball down the side at one point to Max, but obviously cutting on the left foot and just took a slight little nick. But I think the keeper from our view was unsighted, and obviously just sparked unbelievable scenes, and ones that I think we deserve. We've been on the wrong side of some things over the last period of games. We wanted to put a few wrongs right and go out there and make a statement in terms of what we want to do, and obviously pleasing that Ty's someone who's obviously developed really well while he's been a year and a bit at the club, to come up and pop up with a winner as well. And it shows that in our shape, it's not just a flat kind of defensive line that everybody's waiting to be picked off. He was up there, he was attacking, he was forward thinking, and he was able to break and obviously pop up with a goal.
Of course, as you said, time now to back it up with another tough southern trip down to Ebbsfleet on Saturday.
Yeah, and I think that's the nature of the league, isn't it? It's brutal, it's kind of scheduling, but it's just about us recovering, the players recovering now and making sure we're best prepared Thursday, Friday to obviously put a game plan together, and obviously as staff now just all focus goes on Ebbsfleet, just having a look at areas that they've got strengths and obviously areas that we can exploit and trying to look to hurt them when we go down. But another challenge and one we'll relish obviously off the back of today. We need to check that everyone's got through it okay. It was, you know, it's always going to be a strong physical battle here when you come to Woking, so we know that now. Moving forward, just need to regroup, assess the squad, see where people are, and obviously players coming back from injury as well. That'll be knocking on the door, and then, you know, go into it full of confidence that we're able to put in a performance that we've seen over the recent away games as well.
Thank you.